Welcome back to the third and for now last game between LB10 and JonSnow. Both players have one game from each other, so it's if we would take score, it's 1-1, and the third game will be some decider. For fuck's sake, not sure about that. Persians again, and LB10 getting Franks here. Ooh, not sure who is better here, Civ-wise. I'd say I prefer the Persians actually, but maybe I'm wrong. And Persians with the better boom, with the heavy camels if you're facing Paladin, and then again gunpowder for both civilizations. Let's see how it's going. LB10's map also not looking too nice. First Persian's favorite. Poor him, what are they talking about? Oh, Loisa, alright. Loisa likes Persians, didn't know. Maybe, makes sense for me. Let's see, we have LB10 getting a lot of sheep in. I guess that's all his own sheep. He's got the main gold quite forwardish actually on that far corner. Third gold outside, second stone outside, one relatively close to space. 4 deer inside, should give him a good start as the Franks here. One boar inside, a second boar outside, not too nice. And the second gold also outside on the left hand side, the main stone forward. This is really not a good map for LB10. He may need to go aggressive. 2 extra golds here, which is nice. Another relic on the left hand side. And for JonSnow, what do we have? Second stone outside, 4 deer inside, which is nice. Interesting berry placement here with that like U shape, but a very good mill. Can fit 2 and 2 villagers, and you need to make sure they're not just getting from the middle, but from those 2 adjacent berry bushes. Most efficient way, I guess. Ooh, villager running back without the board. This is not good. It's gonna delay JonSnow a little bit maybe. Let's continue with the map here. Not the perfect build orders again. Main gold and main stone. Really safe in the back. Second gold safe in the back, and JonSnow can also see it. That means I'm missing a third gold. Am I missing a third gold? Where is it? Second stone. But I don't see it right now. Maybe I'm blind. That's the main gold. Wait, did I see it already? Extra stone in here as well. Where is this third gold for JonSnow? And I'm sorry that I don't see it. Is it there? Oh, maybe I'm blind. It's late. It's really late here from here, and I've worked all day, so not so easy to cast. But I cannot spot the third gold here for JonSnow. It's just missing. Bugged map? No, here it is. Oh my god, that's hard to see. Didn't see it on the minimap. And it's actually inside, which is good. Also the last relic inside here. I think I've seen... Oh, did I see all the relics? That's 1 on the right hand side, 2 on the left, and 1 inside, 2 inside. Whoa, 2 relics inside for JonSnow. Really nice. 5 villagers on the berries. Gonna lure the deer towards the TC or towards the mill. Not sure yet. Let's see what he's deciding to do. For now, the scout just stopped doing nothing. Multitasking, of course. Now he's going for the TC here. But this means JonSnow's map really strong with 2 relics inside. That's just a big bonus. 4 deer inside should give you a good start. Again, luring the deer. Time-wise, it's alright. Got a lot of wood in the bank already. That's 400. That's what you want to have at the end of your Dark Age, going up to Feudal. JonSnow now clicking up. LB10 the same. Both on, I wanted to say 27 population, but JonSnow is on 26. He lost 1 villager apparently. And I don't know where, maybe to the boar? Didn't see it. Going for the second build to take the extra berries inside his base, something I didn't point out. Didn't think it was too important, but actually going for a double mill is interesting to me. Let's see how it's gonna work out. He's got enough wood, so makes sense. And JonSnow losing a villager is really something that should not happen. And I don't see a corpse, maybe I just missed it. 2 villagers on gold, nothing special. LB10, what is he doing? Barracks coming up for him. So we're gonna see the stable here. I think we're gonna see crossbows against Persians. That's like the dumbest thing you could do. Stables coming up, blacksmith coming up, and LB10 will have the resources to click up to Castle Age. JonSnow at the same time, pretty far behind when it comes to the food count. Look at this. 660, 670 is missing 130 wood. He may need to sell some wood, buy some food. And Uri is waiting. He's actually waiting. 798.07, losing a lot of time here. LB10 ahead by now 21 seconds. With one more villager. This is huge. And JonSnow got the Persians, got the better civilization here actually to go up faster. So he screwed up a little bit in my opinion. I didn't really check what he did wrong, but having 500 wood in the bank again, while LB10 like 200 at the same time, shows that his Dark Age build order just is not flawless, but is somewhat faulty. And I'm sorry to say this, but I don't know, maybe it would be easier to change it a little bit and get a better start in. On the other side, usually JonSnow is not losing games in Dark Age. If he's losing or winning, it's usually in Castle Age. Late Imp, possible too. But from what I've seen, the Castle Age from JonSnow is most of the times really interesting stuff. Let's go for LB. What is he doing? He's got 3 scouts on the map, doing a monastery and going for stone here. 1 scout fighting, but JonSnow can see, okay, my opponent is going for the stables. Both of Wheelbarrow coming in for JonSnow at the same time. LB10 going for a second TC on the wood line in the back. And maybe one coming up in the main gold. Would be possible. Also possible castle drop for LB, or maybe a defensive castle to protect the main gold. That's on the cards. Monastery coming up for JonSnow, and 1 TC on the wood line, not too far away from the main gold. JonSnow still got a scout, but LB10 is going to take it down, provided he's going to get a few hits. And Scout's just running around. JonSnow having fun here, or at least the scout has. JonSnow going for the safe relics? No. Trying to convert one scout. It's not going to succeed, but he managed to save his own scout. Nice job here. And LB going for map control, but only for 3 relics, and he's got one of those right now coming in. JonSnow is not going to go the aggressive way, apparently. He's going to go defensively, boom, get TCs up and running with the Persians, and then try to go to Imp faster, I guess. At the same time, LB10, 3 more villagers still, while only on 2 TCs. A lot of farms up already, this is looking good. And 650 stone in the bank. Did he forget about being Franks here? He's getting the cheaper castles. Let's see, 659. If he's sending the villagers now, then he just forgot. Or maybe he's just going for the stone here. Not sure. The scout from JonSnow finally went down. LB10 patrolling the middle. And this monk is not going to go out, I guess. It's too dangerous. And another TC coming up in the back. Nice triangle. This is going to be a good food and wood economy. And where's that castle coming up? Now the villagers going forward. And LB10 is going to start to go aggressive. That castle, siege workshop coming up for JonSnow, anticipating something. Not sure if he really knows, but maybe he thought when the scouts are out, I may also see some siege workshop coming forward or something. And I don't think he's going to know about the stone, about the castle coming up. He's going to find out eventually and really soon. So let's just wait for the castle to come up. Watch the villager numbers, maybe JonSnow not pulling ahead by 4 villagers. Makes sense. LB10 had that 3rd TC for a little bit less time than JonSnow. And JonSnow having the Persian TC bonus, also having... No, it's 3, not 4 TCs, it's 3 TCs. But now the castle is up, and let's see how LB10 is going to do. Are we gonna see... the X-Men? I don't think so, but it would be fun to have them. And JonSnow actually deciding to wall. 1 mangonel out, and University, a few houses coming up here. He's not on stone, and he could go for it. Now he's got a mining camp on the main stone, so he's gonna get a few walls up if really needs them. For now he's walling himself in with houses. And LB10, not sure, is this a really mean to go aggressive here? He's clicked up to Imperial Age on 59 villagers, going faster, maybe trying to get trebuchets out, or bombard cannons would be an option here, and try to attack in an earlier stage to make sure that JonSnow cannot go into Imperial Age like smoothly and without too many problems. Transition into maybe hand cannon, yes, maybe halberdiers. Camels might be an option, I don't know, depends on the Franks and what the Franks deciding to do. I don't think we're gonna see a lot of cavalry in the start. JonSnow also clicking up to Imp. He's on 80 villages right now. resources looking okayish. LB10 doing handcart, very important upgrade for eco, and getting siege workshops up in the back. The Franks, I'm assuming we're gonna see the bombard cannons. I don't think we're gonna see rams because siege rams are not available and quite expensive with the 1k food that the upgrade costs. And now looks like LB10 wants to wall in the main this gold, or just have an eye on it. I don't know. He's gonna be up to him first. And do we have a university for LB10? Yes, there it is. So we might see chemistry immediately. Here we go. That's the first upgrade he did. Probably also going for the wood upgrade, or not yet. Okay, may come in later. There's the arch armor for JonSnow. And that means we're gonna see the hand cannoneers again. Also up to Imperial Age, and where's that chemistry upgrade coming in immediately. Also handcart now. That arch armor is done. Gold mining coming in. Gold shaft mining for LB10, and the first trebuchet is out to hit that siege workshop. That's gonna take like 6 shots. Now what is he hitting? Is he going for a house? For the mangonel maybe? Oh, he's trying to take down mangonels. Now he's aiming for the house. And maybe wants to try and send in those scouts. JonSnow walling behind that. And now LB10 scale mail armor on the way. Let's see, do we have the chemistry? Siege engineers coming in. Do we have the chemistry already finished? Yes, bombard cannons on the way. A lot of bombard cannons. And LB10 gonna have enough stone for another castle very soon. Now one trebuchet moving forward, maybe just to see what's happening here, or maybe it was a misclick, that's possible too. 3 traps hitting the market, taking out a siege workshop and the market, now going for more houses. This is actually quite annoying for JonSnow, I think, because those traps can't really be attacked without bombard cannons, without a castle and trebuchets. Now more archer engines on the way for JonSnow here, but LB10 winning the round and getting map control with the 3 relics he has. It's good for him. Also taking out more walls. Now there's the first bombard cannons coming in for JonSnow, losing one immediately, but for one trap. That's a good trade, or a decent trade here. And that's one for nothing. A little bit of damage on those bombard cannons. And LB10 is going to repair. Really nice, having 3 villages forward. That's very helpful. Actually, it's 5 villages where I can see. He's got enough stone for another castle. And he's managed to take down a few bombard cannons, like 2. And he's managed to take down a lot of buildings just for free, which means he should be in a score lead. Yes, looking good. A lot of bombard cannons for him. Going to Imperial Age faster was a good idea here because he had enough resources to really get a lot of bombard cannons out really fast. Now the second castle on the way. And I feel like... Did he sell some stone? I thought he had 600. Or the Frank castles... no, the same amount. I thought it was like 487, 488 stone. Am I wrong here? Really not too sure. A lot of bomber cannons going back now to try and take down those mangonels. Hand cannoneers for JonSnow trying to go around, but they're gonna be too late. I think this castle will go up despite the hand cannoneers coming in. LB10 though going back, trying to avoid the villager death here and trying to take down the hand cannoneers. +4 defense here for the hand cannoneers, really important, but the scouts coming in, and this castle will make sure the hand cannoneers won't have an easy way to come back. Now they're gonna be able to take down the scouts, but LB10 won't really mind this. He's going for stables now. Market 94% finished. I think he should send a villager here, and villager-wise, pretty neck and neck. But a score for LB10 is 1k in the score lead because he's got more military units. No, that's not true. He's got more expensive military units, I guess. JonSnow actually with more units here, 38 against 15. That's huge. And but the 2 castles forward and taking out a lot of buildings has increased LB10's score by a lot. Problem is, it really doesn't mean so much. Fletching coming in for LB10 for those castles, and for now he's not gaining more ground because JonSnow able to defend at this point. JonSnow, remember, main gold, main stone in the back, also the second gold. The third gold is forward, so LB10 controlling this gold will mean that JonSnow may need other ways to get gold in, and that usually means you need to use the market. JonSnow losing more walls here, LB10 opening those up, makes sense. More stables in the way. Are we gonna see the knights actually Cavalier Paladin? I don't know. LB10 sent a few villagers to take the extra gold. We've not built a mining camp yet. And this eco looking okay-ish, except for the 24 idle villagers. That's a little bit too much, actually. JonSnow's eco probably in better shape. Only 2 idols. At the same time, JonSnow lost a lot of buildings in the front, so he had to spend a little bit more resources. in that regard. 2k gold in the bank though, which means should be alright. And also having a few hand cannoneers on this side to maybe cover the gold from LB. LB10 is taking the main gold here at the front. 2 bombard cannons, but the hand cannoneers against single bombard cannons are actually pretty decent as long as you micro them. The problem is there's another micro battle going on between bombard cannons in the front, and what's inside those stables? That's what I want to know right now. Do we see the Cavalier upgrade? Yes, there's a few knights, not a lot of them, but a few, and I think we're gonna see Cavalier and Paladin. JonSnow should be able to see the stables, that's what he knows, and he pretty much can assume that it's not gonna be for like light cavs, but it's gonna be for the Paladins, so he should be able to react. He's not doing anything right now though, and few Paladins could wipe this. It's a problem. I hope he's gonna do pikemen at least. I don't think he's going for the monks. That's he does not have so much gold. And the LB10 can see the hand cannons and bombard cannons, doesn't not know anything else. But most importantly, he doesn't see any pikemen. So he, for now, can assume that there's not going to be too many of them. Paladin upgrade on the way for LB10, while JonSnow only now doing the pikeman upgrade. Should get like 3 or 4 more barracks on that front line maybe. And finally starting to take down those castles. Really important. It's maybe going to lose a few bombard cannons here if he's not being careful. That's one going down. But this castle I think should fall. And that's very important for JonSnow. He needs to gain a little bit more ground. He needs to find space for his barracks. I think deleting those 2 lumber camps and getting barracks up here would be good as well. LB10 is still escorted by a lot. He's got the more expensive units, I think, and military numbers looking not neck and neck, but it's not so far apart. Now the Cavalier are going to be Paladin soon. +2 defense already done, +4 in the way. Husbandry also coming in. Very important upgrade here. JonSnow may go for a castle. Yes, here we go. And also more barracks. Halberdy upgrade is done. Really, really important. It's not going to go for the candles. Makes sense, the halberdiers are cheaper and you need them in the post-Imperial Age stages of a game if this game is going so far. Now LB10 taking the extra golds here, he's gonna make sure to take as much gold as possible, and we will see a fight over this gold. Let's see who's going to win it. More barracks coming up. Bombard cannons, a lot of them. Look at this, that's more than a dozen. I think like 13, 14 bombard cannons moving forward. But here's the Paladins, and LB10 losing. Ooh, beautiful shot. Losing 3 bombard cannons in one shot in one self-deployed. I don't know. Paladins moving forward, but there's the halberdiers and there's the hand cannoneers. I think that's not a good fight for LB10. The bombard cannons are behind that line of units here. Good thing for LB, he's got a lot of gold incoming, so he can actually afford the Paladins. But the question is for how long. You can't really fight against those halberdiers with only Paladin. And the bombard cannon are going to do good work as well once the Paladins are crumbling like this. And I don't know, LB10 needs something else. Maybe Elite Skirmishers aren't really strong, but they might do the trick. And for now, of course, it's going to be Paladins. We're only 43 minutes into the game, but it's not looking too good for LB. He's taking up bombard cannons, that's the most important thing, and actually he's taking down a lot of them. JonSnow should have never lost all those bombard cannons, and this means LB10 suddenly in a big lead, I feel. Doing throwing X-Men makes perfect sense against the halberdiers, and the hand cannoneers are good against those throwing X-Men, but you can beat those by using the Paladins, I guess. And LB10 now really low on gold, got a lot of villagers working on gold, but eventually he's gonna need to switch to non-gold units or win the game before that. And JonSnow, regarding this, he is better because he's got the halberdiers already. And the halberdiers in the long run, as I said before, they're gonna be good, they're gonna be decent. Problem for JonSnow is the gold. And he's got, let me check quickly, he's got 370 gold in the bank. Is he mining any more gold? No more gold here. The main gold run out too, so gold income for JonSnow, that's those 2 relics, but nothing else. He needs to rely on the the trash units actually. And the bomber cannons, there's another one that may go down. No, almost, but not entirely. But nice shot here from LB with that bomber cannon. 13 range, that's a lot. And actually losing another one. JonSnow is not taking good care of his bomber cannons. That's the most valuable units for him. He's losing the hand cannoneers now, and he does not have gold to rebuild those. This may even be the GG if LB can get more paladins in. And actually JonSnow calling it right now. The lack of gold really made him lose this game in a pretty bitter way, let's be honest. But he needed more units. He needed to get maybe 2 trebuchets, take down this other castle, or maybe rams even. Would have been a good idea, I think. Persians do get siege rams, so that could have been possible. But paladins coming in with almost full upgrades, they're just so strong. And while halberdiers are a counter to paladins, the paladins can take on like 3 or 4, I guess, before going down. And that means once you have a certain amount of paladins, it's not easy to stop them. Hope you enjoyed these games, and see you in the next ones. GG.